Hey guys, so I'm just in a mood. We had Big Brother before this, and this episode was probably one of my least favorite episodes of this whole season. So it was just a double whammy tonight of disappointment.
Yeah, getting it right out of the way. Spoilers if you haven't seen it. Lulu and Lala end up getting eliminated, which is annoying, sad, all of the above. Just because we've had two chances now for Arun and Natalia to be eliminated and they end up getting saved. Again, it's nothing against them. It's just like
This sounds so rude though. Like I'm not gonna lie,
it's just how like the luck has been dealt. They happen to get saved twice, and it's just kind of disappointing to see a team that would have benefited from being saved be eliminated and have no second chance. This leg, I think like the competitions and like the roadblocks and stuff were cool. We can go through a few of them.
One of them I was like, I wouldn't want to do this.
Yeah, a few of them were kind of time consuming or just difficult.
Yeah, probably would have been a long ass day.
First group is Kim and Penn and Raquel and Kayla, followed by Ryan and Dusty and Lulu and Lala, and third group being Arun and Natalia. First thing they got to do is go to this orchard or tree farm. I don't know. I kind of don't remember. So,
it was like grape leaves, like a grape, like vine. I don't know. Something.
They had to go to like some tree farm to get a clue out of the tree.
Yeah.
That which took them to a vineyard, but not a wine vineyard, a grape leaf vineyard, where I don't remember the name. You wrap a grape leaf around like rice, spices, vegetables.
It's delicious. I've had it so many times. It's like a very common Greek like appetizer kind of thing.
Yeah. This is the first kind of thing that trips up some people, mainly Raquel, because
she wasn't paying attention to like the small details, which like
the vine,
matters.
The leaf has veins that are more prominent on one side, and those are supposed to go on the inside so it looks smoother and more presentable once it's wrapped. And she was the only one really that wasn't noticing that at first.
For a while.
Kim noticed it halfway through before she checked. And then they also were very particular about how they were stacked on the plate. It had to be in
it was like
3 rows of like 20.
Yeah.
Making 60 in total. That's a lot. Even if it's like just rolling something.
Yeah, that is a lot. Yeah, that's the thing is I feel like every roadblock and whatever this leg was very, like you said, like time consuming. It was just long. Like some of the stuff that they do, I'm like, that's kind of easy. And then like the next thing takes longer or whatever. And you're just kind of like, it's just like not even, you know? But this time I was like, everything is taking forever. I don't know. It looked annoying. Like I wouldn't be enjoying myself.
They go to a stand to buy, and again, I don't remember.
I don't remember, but I've
Slovakia.
You have to spell it first, which almost everyone had an easy time with.
And it's definitely not been one of the harder like spelling words. I remember the last season, the word was like really difficult.
Yeah, and they had to walk down the side of the building to find the letters to.
Yeah, they had to see the word.
Yeah.
Like it was like a clue. But once they spell it, they get served the Slovaki, have to eat it, and they have to notice that the wrapper has the clue, which none of them noticed the first time. They all threw it away and they're like, okay, clue.
They're like, we ate it all.
And if you're Lulu and Lala, you ask for another one and eat another one for no reason.
They definitely have very interesting food aversion. Yeah.
Penn was the first one, I think, or the quickest to notice that it was on the wrapper, or like to think of it being on the wrapper.
Yeah.
Which in my opinion kind of makes sense, because I mean, if they're not giving you a clue, like maybe look at what you were
holding.
holding. I don't know. There was a lot of like,
I think you just get tired. So I think your brain,
we're reaching that point. It's like 3/4 of the way through. We're almost to the end, and like this whole like leg, it was just like people not putting two and two together, which I'm not
like it just seemed like needed like some more sleep.
Yeah, I'm not saying that they're like not smart for
Mm-mm.
realizing stuff. It's just like when you're this far in, little things like that, which can make or break like your time, you're just kind of like completely glazing over and like not realizing.
Yeah.
But the clue from that is St. George Church.
Yeah, so a Greek
Something.
Orthodox church.
And you basically have to listen to a 15-minute sermon.
It seemed longer. The way that I was like, I feel like this is like an hour long.
15-minute sermon on different saints, and then you have to get quizzed on 5 of them and order them correctly. And Penn ended up getting it right pretty quickly.
Yeah,
everyone else struggled a little bit.
And he's admitted that's ADHD. And I don't care what he says about that superpower thing. I have ADHD. That shit don't happen to me. Never focused. Not ever.
He's like, if you just find something interesting, like it's easy to focus and fixate on. And I'm like, really? Because just in this little like,
I couldn't do it. I couldn't even
this little scene. I was like, I'm bored.
I couldn't watch these 2 episodes tonight. I told you. It was rough. It was a rough time. It had been so enjoyable for so long there, and it just.
And I was really looking forward to like Amazing Race. So now that I have to wait another week for another episode that I hope doesn't disappoint me as much. And again, the worst of the Amazing Race is still better than the current season of Big Brother, the past seasons of the challenge.
That's an understatement. Yeah, no.
I still really like the teams. It's just there's something about this episode that just felt off. I don't know.
We're on the same page because I was like, shit, I wonder if I'm just gonna be a negative Nancy. But no, same.
It's yeah. Once they completed
we have like pretty high standards, I think.
I don't know.
No. I just feel like we get like this with every season. Every time we're like, I don't know. I mean, I was just really enjoying myself. Think about it.
Okay, but like the most recent stuff that we've covered, like it gets bad towards the end.
Every time.
Big Brother, Survivor. I don't know.
You said when they get to the Saints, and I was like, they come marching in. No? Okay.
That's
had a rough childhood.
They then go to the pit stop. If you're Lulu and Lala, you've already been here before.
You have, before you ate.
Well, I don't know how this happened, but they somehow get to
I've never seen that.
The pit stop. And Phil's standing there and he's like, guys, are they already here? They were probably like, quick, Phil, go out there. Lulu and Lala are coming up. And he's like, are they done? And they're like, no, but they made it here somehow. You got to tell them to turn back around. And he's like, hey guys, you gotta go back.
You forget.
And then he's like, at least you know where it is now.
They're like, yeah, okay.
Phil was probably like, damn it, I was taking a nap. Kim and Penn end up coming in first.
They killed it.
Bless. It's been like so easy for them. Like it's genuinely like no contest.
No, I mean they're trying, but like they've never really had to stress.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, there's literally the only competition right now is themselves. If they like beat themselves up or like get too flustered, because otherwise it should be a clean sweep for them.
Yeah. No, it should be like a super obvious win. And then like, but pretty close second with Ryan and Dusty.
Yeah. Right now though, Raquel and Kayla have been in a streak of getting second.
Yeah, I'm just not falling for the hype, Watch them be the winners.
I'm not feeling the hype. They're like, watch the rest of the season.
I would die. That was hilarious. That was good times.
And
those are
that was when
innocent.
we had like 5 videos up too. Anyway, Raquel and Kayla come in second, Ryan and Dusty in third, and in fourth, Aruna and Natalia. Again, it's nothing against them. It's just they happen to be in a situation that I do not like.
Like, I just knew this was gonna happen and I was gonna feel a type of way, and here I am feeling a type of way, and that's just like on period, you know?
And it's also, again, as I've said before, if I was in Aruna and Natalia's position, I would be ecstatic to be saved many times and still have an opportunity to be on the show and win the money. But as a viewer, like, it is just kind of annoying, again, them personally, annoying to see the same team saved when they keep coming in last. I don't want to say it like that, but like they kind of do.
Like, it
just
happened.
did. You know what? I don't. They've been coming in last, so
I've not had a good week since they got there from the very beginning. Like, their fans
they're great people.
seem like great people, but
I don't know. I don't really.
I felt like the sisters last season were a little better. Okay, I'm not alone. Got it. Thank God.
It's just kind of sad to see Lulu and Lala go. I think that they were kind of fun. They always were kind of.
I always love a good set of twins. I birthed a pair myself. Yeah, I was sad.
My only hope now is Aruna and Natalia somehow don't make it to the finals. I don't want to say it like that again. They do not
deserve to be in the finals.
Again, it's nothing personal. It's just Ryan and Dusty, Raquel and Kayla, Kim and Penn have all been at least first or second consistently. Whereas, and I do love a good underdog story, but at the same time, it's just like
too unrealistic. It's
too unrealistic.
I don't like it.
So
they can like get out next. This is already farther than we thought they'd make it. So at this point, you know, it's like it's an eviction notice needs to be put up. I don't know. It's your due date. Happy birthday. Get the fuck out. You're in the way.
It's your time.
Yeah. Like Carson and Cynthia. If it's my time to go, it's c'est la vie. Oh my God.
Anyway, that was this episode of Amazing Race. We're going to be continuing to stay in Greece for the next episode, but then we'll be moving to Portugal and then the US for the finale. So,
oh my God, we're Portuguese.
I'm excited.
Dope. Going to the land of our people. In the meantime, you want to keep up with all these lovely shows. No, they'll come back around, it'll get better, whatever. Like, comment, share, subscribe.